know if you can get this. It's been here 8 years.
Oh my goodness.
So
it's growing roots. Did it just settle in, I guess, over the...
Yeah, I guess.
Nothing is ever what it seems.
Oh my goodness, there's vines growing up over the tires.
It's not touching it yet, but...
So the neighbor...
He come running up and he said, oh my God, what's going on? Does the owner know you're removing this? Hey guys, beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
You guys are headed in or have already been here. The leaves are in full swing down here at the bottom. I'm sure they're up at the top too. Lots of really good color, and 70-degree days for the last few weeks. Couldn't ask for any better.
Nice.
But we're over here on the Parkway, headed to just one of those things I'd like to share with you guys that maybe some people don't know. If they've seen some things along the Parkway and they've slowly disappeared. Well, the city ordinance has passed saying no advertisement to anything parked up against the Parkway. So that first row of parking there, the same as rod run traffic and for sale vehicles and things like that. So a lot of the storefronts they'd like to get box trucks and vans and vinyl wrap those up with lettering for advertisement for either shows or their business, and they're saying no now to that stuff. So today I'm going to go get a box van and tow it to the backside of a building that has been there for, she said, 8 years, I think.
Yeah.
Probably, most of the stuff doesn't run or maybe doesn't even have a motor, but they pull it up front for advertisement, and was a good thing while it lasted, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you guys notice some changes in the area of things like that, that's what's going on. I thought I'd share that with you guys, and we're getting close here. I don't really know. She said it was a smaller box truck, and
I think I know the one that she's talking about. It was for a show, right? Is that what she said?
She said it had Elvis.
Yeah, yes, I know exactly what she's talking about. It is a small, I don't know, 16, 20-foot truck, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen.
But yeah, big shout out to her son. I guess watches the channel, so that's how she found us to know to move this truck. So we appreciate the support there on that. We'll get to talk to her a little bit more on that, I'm sure, as soon as we find out where
So this is the Red Roof Mall right here, but if I recall, they're all the way down at the other end, but I don't know if there's an entrance down there, so we might as well just go to this one.
Yeah, come in here to the stoplight. But
that's a good thing about downtown Pigeon Forge. It's like when our kids were learning how to drive, I was like, if you need to turn left, you can just pass your turn and go to the next stoplight and turn left. That way you don't have to fight traffic.
Yeah, we have a lot of pull-throughs that, obviously doesn't have that stoplight option, and you think it's a good idea, and you'll go and you'll get into that little turn, and sometimes you'll sit there until the actual stoplight turns before you can go anyway. So most of the time it's easier just to go to the stoplight, especially during the fall season.
It's busy.
A lot of cool things are happening, guys. They're doing some work. They've got some straw going in. We've got
so I think they're redoing all of the stoplights, all of the crosswalks, making it more walking friendly.
Yeah, it's just more of a nicer setup, and we've got, of course, we've got Christmas stuff coming in too. So all the Christmas decorations are being put up, and the city workers are in full swing trying to get all that stuff figured out too.
They stay busy around here with all that stuff. Yeah, you see it right over there underneath that neon sign.
So she was going to meet us down here. So, and that one's not really on the.
It's not, but
it's still visible from the strip. So I don't know. That one's kind of in question, I guess, if it's not on.
I can understand them wanting to, just be compliant with the ruling and not,
clean some stuff up. I mean,
not ruffle any feathers.
Some of the stuff gets very old school looking and ugly. Especially 8 years. Probably time for a upgrade. Hey, buddy. Mess. It sounds like a mess.
I don't know if, hey, I'm...
Nice to meet you. Hello. Hello. Yes.
Chase said my son, 4-lane mobile, or 4-lane towing. Too.
4-lane towing, yeah.
Yeah, in Westmoreland. He said, put that on YouTube.
We'll get him down. We'll get him down there. Thank you
I
guys.
don't know if you can get this. It's been here 8 years.
Oh my goodness, it's growing roots.
Yeah, they
Well,
just
here's the problem. That pole there, and then this thing is leaning this way, so.
Did it just settle in, I guess, over the...
Yeah, I guess. I think it's
It'll definitely have to be, we'll have to pull it off of that first, won't we?
well, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, we can get it over there. Hopefully, we'll just have to winch it off of that pole.
We'll give you a little more what you call.
Hopefully we can
this
get-
ain't a regular tow.
Does it have keys and all that good stuff? It just doesn't...
The keys.
I think we're closing
Okay.
Saturday. So
Okay.
I packed up everything that
And
I
she
had.
took the damn keys
They're
Okay.
in
to
Virginia.
Grundy, Virginia.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll roll enough to get it. I guess we're just going back that way.
Yeah, right up there.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can get set up. Yeah, we'll have to pull it off of that before we can,
Okay.
because we don't want to hit their. We'd be in big trouble if we hit their sign.
The back of the mall owns it, and that lady don't give a
Yeah, we.
She won't even know.
Well, I've got some equipment. We'll get it off that, but I'll probably have to be pretty much right there where you're at. So. Okay, thank you. It's been there so long, it's settled sideways and it's leaning up against the pole.
Oh.
So now I'm going to have to winch it off of the pole so I can get it out here where I can even tow it.
Oh my goodness.
It's never as easy as
No.
nothing is ever what it seems.
Oh my goodness, there's vines growing up over the tires.
Nothing's ever what it seems. Yep, you're free. I'll probably just do this, see if I can just swing the front end around. What do you think? Because it's up against, it's not touching it yet, but I definitely can't pull it forward without.
You gonna need a low pull?
Probably just this high to get it over.
Into it some, but rolling or not.
Try to see. I don't know if I'll be able to grab it from the front or the back. They don't have any keys either, so. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the back around and hook the back, because I won't, other than that, I'll have to take the drive line, all that out of it just to get it back there to the. Surely not. People wouldn't run us over. Oh. If I haven't said it in a while, go grab your stuff, man. Bailey's. Safely in between the telephone pole and the sign, and we're out to the road. So give me a minute, we're gonna get the truck set up here. Got to get some frame forks out, see if we can pick up the back and get it scooted to a better location. Okay guys, got it lifted up, got some stuff cleaned out, some frame forks in, grab some safety chains and head up the parking lot. YouTube family, guys. The guy in the bus here, he came up and said, man, I got a lot of downtime, a lot of sitting around time, and I just want to thank you for taking up some of my boredom, and we appreciate the YouTube family. Yes. You guys are amazing. Like I was telling the folks here, that's probably going to be a pretty iconic thing removed from the parkway if it's been down there for 8 years. But super nice folks. They're, you know, they said they just wanted to be in compliance. They didn't want any trouble. They're selling their store. Somebody else is taking over, so essentially it'll be somebody else's issue there. But he was really bummed out. He wanted to have that rewrapped and clean that up, because he's going to take possession of the store here in a few weeks, and he was very hopeful on that. But nope, it's coming up here to the back side of the parking lot. And the funny thing is, they said it's going to be a really good spot to have that, because everybody keeps running over those curbs back there. So maybe the box truck will deter people from getting stuck and mowing. I've never had a call for it, but you know, Pigeon Forge is probably up here dispatching, and maybe somebody won't run over those curbs.
So the neighbor, did you get that on camera?
I didn't get the neighbor on camera. So guys, there's the Jeep rental company here. They were parking all of their Jeeps in that grass area right in front of and behind that thing that we just removed. And he come running up and he said, "Oh my God, what's going on? Does the owner know you're removing this?" And you know, we had to explain to him that yes, the owner knows, and they're just trying to be in compliance with moving things that are there. And he wanted to know if he could continue to park his stuff there. And you know, I told him, I said, you probably want to take that up with the city. I don't know the ins and outs of a lot of that stuff. Like, you know, this one that we picked up, I would have thought that it wasn't up against the parkway, so it would have been okay.
Right, but he told me that they did in fact call him. They did call him and say, "Listen, you've got to move it." So,
you know, things that I think are the new laws are definitely not something that you guys should take to heart. You call ahead, call down and get your guys' own info, because you know, here he's moved over here now and got some cones around his Jeeps, but you know, they still are labeled up, they're still lettered, and it still is an advertisement. Whether or not he's in the grass or not, you know, that the grass is probably definitely a thing that they don't want to happen, because that was, you know, that's a mess. The grass is all dead and you know, it just looks bad. So, you know, getting that stuff cleaned up for the appearance. But I don't know. That's just something that I don't know if the Jeeps are okay. He'll have to reach out to those folks. But he was really concerned that we were about to tow his Jeeps off as well as the box truck. And
but yeah, he was concerned for his neighbors. He was like, "Wait a minute, wait. Do they know you're taking that?" So that's always nice, looking out for neighbors.
People looking out for everybody. But like I said, guys, beautiful, beautiful day. We got the trees. Trees are starting to change the colors. We got that job taken care of, and we're gonna move on to the next one here. Probably try to grab a bite to eat, so don't miss out. Food's important. McAlister's. See if we can get our grub on. Okay guys, it's probably going to be a few weeks before you guys see this video edited out, but I wanted to give a big shout out to all our people, because we're in the Bronco right now, and well, we're loaded down, guys. Thanks for the support. We really appreciate all the support. Absolutely. And that allows us to get candy and stuff out to everybody.
We're in the parking lot. So that's why the seatbelt thing is dinging, because I just got out from the post office and I got my lap full of goodies.
So yeah, thanks, big thanks again out. We had some police safety vests given to us
by Todd and Sharon Gilly, and they have an eBay shop.
They've got an eBay shop. They donated these vests. They gave us some. They handed out some for us to give to the police department. And if you guys need any of these, they said that they bought a pallet. A couple of pallets or a pallet full of them, and they were going to list them on eBay. So, you know, give those guys a look on their eBay channel. If you're needing some of those, you can get a really good deal on them. They're helping out a whole lot of folks there. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're...
Here, if you take this and give me a minute, I can find it.
But anyway, while she's looking for that eBay listing there, like I said, guys, we appreciate it. We've got just a tremendous amount of candy, and we've got some scooters back there in the back, so we can scooter out. We're going to try to get us a prime location of downtown Gatlinburg, and also donated some police ducks there. If you guys are, it's a really big thing here in locally with the Jeep stuff. Everybody's handing out the ducks, so that's really cool to be able to get some a variety of those, and we'll go get those over to the department. It'll be fun. They'll hand them out to kids, and they'll get some smiles out of that stuff as well, just like us and all of this candy. We had a good amount, so we kind of divided up so we can still have tons and tons of gift bags made up from you guys. So we appreciate all of those donations, because we keep, you know, a bunch of this year's been really cool too, because we've not only been candy, we've gotten like little toys. We've got tiny flashlights, we've got slap bracelets, we got Play-Doh, we got
glow sticks,
we've got
stuffies,
yeah, a cool amount of stuffed animals, little tiny things, and it's just been really, really awesome to be able to get that support from you guys in toy form as well as the candy form.
These came from a lady who works at the Red Roof Mall in Pigeon Forge. Mm-hmm. She came out, she goes, "I was watching one of your videos, and then I looked outside and there you were."
Speaking of, like right back here, There's a Jeep right there, and it's got it's got a whole dashboard full of those things on there. So
maybe we should just go and plop this on top of his Jeep.
Yeah, I'm sure it's an officer's Jeep.
Yeah, I know,
but yeah, no, we'll take them in, and they can do so. This is just really cool, guys. Like I said, cannot thank you guys enough for all of the support on the channel. And if you guys watch the channel, you know that I took a whole van full over to the police department here just a couple of months ago, and they were very excited to have that.
For sure.
They were about to put in a big order for their Halloween event, and they were able to at least cut it down drastically because of your guys' donations to the cause, the candy cause. So that really helped out a bunch, guys, and we appreciate that.
So I did not find his eBay address, but I have his phone number, so I will text him and see if I can get his eBay store. And Kendra, being the amazing editor that she is, she will be.
She'll make sure you guys have that.
Link right in the bottom there.
She'll make sure you guys have that. With that being said, I'm going to back out of here. We're going to go over here to the police department, and we're going to donate these ducks and vests, and then we're going to get off to trying to get our prime parking spot. Yes, I'm going to pay for a parking spot. And we're going to park the Bronco, and hopefully we can get a roadside parking so we can back up, flip open the tailgate, and get all of this awesome candy passed out. See all those smiling faces. So stick around, stay tuned. Okay, guys, mouthful of delicious. This is the Smokey and the Bandit down here at Cumberland Jack's, almost at the end of the strip here. But thought I'd share that with you guys. Kristen got
Monte Cristo, side of raspberry jam, and cheese grits. It's delicious.
I don't forget the Dr. Pepper. But, oh man, look at that thing. That's really good stuff. So we're gonna try to finish up some food and scooter back down and get close to the tow truck. We got a couple of pickups to do, I think, and make it back over to pass out some candy. So anyway, good food, good eats. Cumberland Jack's. Try it out. Once again, guys, Cuckoo Kieran, man, I'm telling you, we have tried, tuned, and tested these scooters, and they are the preferred method for getting around. Let me see who's messaging me here.
Look at the semi. Where do you think he came from?
He came from the national park. That's where he came from. He got turned around. Like I said, these things are so cool. They got suspension, and we've been running them for a few years now. Like to give scooter updates. We love to ride them. I fixed my handlebars though. It's got this thing that screws in to hold the handlebars. Ambulance going into the park. That's no, never a good time. Anyway, guys, we're going to get back down to the lot, get close to the tow truck.
Are those scooters from here?
Oh no, ma'am. Anytime we ride scooters, everybody's wanting to know if they can rent them. So we see a lot of folks that still ride these for work. It's a lot easier than trying to pay for parking, and you can get through traffic quite nicely. Anyway, we're over here on River Road today. Beautiful colors downtown. Okay, guys, back over here to the Bronco. We're gonna make our way back over to the lot. YouTube family, you guys are amazing. Thanks for letting us be a part of your family, and we look forward to the rest of the year. We've got a really, we're looking forward to the holidays.
Yeah.
We got
it's our favorite time of year.
Favorite time, helping out, getting smiles and things like that. So stick around, stay tuned.